TRE is neurogenic tremors, and that's what we were just talking about when we were looking at the brain and the nervous system. Neuro means in your central nervous system. So it's a brain stem and limbic response. That's where the tremors are coming from. And basically what we're looking to do is discharge an incomplete fight, flight, or freeze process. Animals do that. They discharge at the time that something happens. That's what the video is about. And humans shouldn't be any different. We should be able to discharge. Basically, what TRE does is it helps to carve a new neural pathway in your brain. It's something that's already there. We have the ability in us. We've all experienced maybe exercising too hard and our muscles shake, or you're nervous and you shake, or you're afraid and you shake. We've all experienced that. And what TRE does is it allows us to access that and use it. It turns out it's got a very good therapeutic benefit to it. But we've been conditioned not to tremor. We can all think of times when we've, stopped ourselves from shaking. We maybe think it's a sign of weakness. Dr. Briselli tells stories about how he's been in bomb shelters time after time and seen how after a bomb goes off and everybody sits up, that the children, the young people are all shaking, and the adults are trying to get the kids not to shake. And then he would talk to the adults and say, well, do you shake? And they said, no, we do, but we don't let ourselves shake. We don't let the kids see us shake. We stop ourselves. So again, we've all been kind of conditioned that it's a sign of weakness. So the neocortex can override the process at any time. I talked about that a little bit a minute ago. I believe that it's just kind of that the neocortex is watching the process happening, and then the lizard brain gets to do its thing. But there is a full stop position that you go into, which is basically, it's not in this picture here. That's one of the exercises. But the full stop position is basically you just straighten out your legs, you lock your knees, and you flex your feet up, and that stops the process. And you can do that at any time. One thing is, though, that you must be present in the TRE process for it to occur. We wouldn't want dissociation to happen. That's when you just kind of go someplace else, you kind of leave your body. We wouldn't want you to meditate during TRE. We very much need you to be present in the process. You don't need to be thinking about the process and wondering, oh, why is this happening or why is that not happening? It's not about that. It's just that we need you to be there in order to get the best result from the process. And they've done tons of research, and they continue to do tons of research on TRE for the past 20 years. And they have mapped the brain during TRE, and they have found that it produces the same brain waves, the alpha and theta brain waves that are produced during meditation. So that's why after TRE, most people feel quite calm.